Here we go. Welcome to the 2017 U.S. Open 8-Ball Championship, proudly presented by CueSports International and hosted here in Las Vegas, Nevada at Griff's. Our proud sponsors for the event are Cyclop Balls, Predator Cues, Omega Billiards, and Kamui Tips. We are streaming on PlayCSIPool.com. The format for the event is Race to 8 alternate breaks. Right now, I'd like to introduce our two opponents for our next match. First up, Mr. Dennis Hatch. And his opponent, Mr. Josh Roberts. Right now, I'd like to turn it over to my esteemed colleagues in the booth, Freddie Ognier and Robert LeBlanc. Players, you may lag for break.
Thank you, John. This is Freddie Ognier with Bobby Cotton, Mr. Robert
What's
LeBlanc.
up, Freddie?
We're doing so great. Another great matchup. This is in the winner's bracket. Dennis Hatch from the Chicago, Illinois area, and Josh Roberts from Columbia, South Carolina. Looked like Dennis hit that one about break speed. Maybe if he had let it go, it would have come up and down.
2 rail.
Yeah, 2 rails. You think that counts? Somebody lagged like that?
It should.
Why not, right? It ends up closest to the bottom cushion. Race to 8. Josh Roberts to break. Well, so far we've seen some very, very good 8-ball. What do you think, Bobby?
Well, yes. They're all breaking.
Lots of break and runs.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah, they're breaking the balls good. And they're all breaking center break, hitting the ball center ball, which is nice.
No one's going with a second ball break. We did see Chris Melling break from the side rail, but he did hit the head ball still.
I like breaking from the center.
Yeah, hit him hard.
Yeah.
Get your frustrations out. Because if you're not breaking the balls hard, why bother playing this game?
I don't know who. This is a tough match. This is a pick 'em. I don't know.
I think this is a pick 'em also.
I don't know how much Dennis has been playing.
Well, he's trying to come back, you know, putting more hours in. Dennis checking the rack.
When Dennis was playing a lot, I would pick Dennis.
Yeah.
And if he's playing a lot, he's a monster.
Right.
When he's playing every day. You know, I know Josh plays a lot.
A lot, and usually he's more known. He's more known for the non-tournament scenes, but he's been playing a lot of tournaments lately. Maybe he's trying to get in the Moscone Cup. It's a big break.
Oh boy, if the 6 go?
It looks like it's right on the point. Looks like it's resting right on the point, and I don't think it's close enough off that point or close enough to the pocket that you can just plow through it. I think he'll take high balls if he can get to a high ball. That's the problem, isn't it? He's got to be able to see a first shot.
Well, he's got the 11, but another 13 could cause a problem here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. If he could see the 12, he might just bunt that in, but
yeah,
it's close. It's close. Back cut on the 11.
If the 6 goes, there's no doubt about him taking the solids.
And he's staring at that right now.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's looking at it now. Oh, yeah, it does go.
It goes.
It does go.
He's got a lot of room there. Yeah, he's taking the solids from here. Only, you know what I mean? He might use the 2-5 left for the last. Shoot these off the 1, then the 6, and the 4, and then the 2-5.
Yeah, it depends on where he lands on this 1 ball, whether or not he shoots the 1 or the 6 next.
And I think he'll probably get straight in on the 1 in the corner, just like that. No, shot too easy. No, he's all right. Is he all right?
I think so. Like I said, it all depends on how he landed here, which one he shoots. Either one, like if he came up short, he shoots the 1 first. If he came up a little longer, he'd probably shoot the 6 first. Unless he's in that magic spot that you can't hit either one of them first.
He's in the 50-yard line.
Yeah. Sort of shot that one quickly. He's been practicing on this table, but you know, it's still tough to play underneath these lights. So now he's really had to change up what he's doing. Wow, can he make it if he's straight in from here? If he can, boy, he'd land pretty good.
I don't like this shot here. This is what he's doing.
He's got to stare at this, boy.
Shoot,
from here, it seems like there's no way he can make it.
It looks like he's going to hit the point.
Yeah.
Look, it looks like he's going to.
How do you not hit the point here?
He can't shoot this ball. I would try to shoot the 4 and then draw back to shoot it next. Wouldn't you, Fred?
I think
Freddie?
So.
Excuse me there, sir.
I think so.
Yeah, he's going to draw back and shoot it next, I would imagine.
There he is. Don't overdraw it. That's pretty good. I think that's good. Oh, stop, please. Because he's got to be able to come across.
For the 2.
For the 2.
You ever shot this ball like to try to go across and it comes out and kind of just dies?
Yeah.
Cue ball just like dies.
Right.
Oh, man, he's done got hit. He's done got tough. He's done got tough here. Can he go back and forth through the 9-14?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm
He's
looking
gonna
right
have to.
down here, and it doesn't look like, I mean, this is going to have, there's only like one line he could
has
travel.
to.
No, see the 14's in the way, and does that actually go down there? I didn't think that ball passed the 12.
I don't.
Well, it means eyeing it up as if it's got a chance.
It's like
No chance.
a third of a pocket, maybe.
Yeah, a third of the pocket, so he's going to rub it off. There's no bank.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be really close. He's not even looking at the 8 ball. That's about the best he could do. And I think about the only what is.
Yeah.
Dennis's contact popped out of his eye.
His contact fell out.
Contact fell out.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
His contact fell out of his eye, and he was putting some some drops in his eyes. So, well, we get to see everything.
Did it?
Last.
I don't know what's happening.
Last year we had a situation where someone had a nosebleed right on the table.
No, a nosebleed?
Yeah. In fact, they had to take the whole table off the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
This is last year at the U.S.
At the Rio?
Yeah, at the Rio, whether it was a challenge, 8-ball challenge, or 9-ball challenge. I think it was the 9-ball challenge. We're going to take a break here.
All right, here we are again on day 7 in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Rio Hotel, Casino and Resort and the 41st annual BCA National Championships. Come on inside. One of the many advantages of coming to the BCA Nationals is the things that we offer the players. One of the things we offer the players is the Masters Pool School, which is free to all players. Come, you can make your game better, go back to your leagues as a better player. You can sign up starting at 2 p.m. every day for mini tournaments. We have over 700 mini tournaments at every event. So even if you're out of the event, you still have tournaments to play in. This is our Amazon room. It is our larger room. We have 3 rows of tables in here and another 125 tables in this room. And here we are, back in the heart of the tournament. This is the Rotunda, which houses the USAPL registration desk, the BCAPL registration desk, where teams get their payouts, their team sheets, and any items that are specific to team and or singles play. Over here, one of our artists is RT9 Designs, Art and Apparel, and our artist Linda. We do have a very exciting thing happening at this event. Donate Life is holding a raffle for all the players who signed up to donate organs or already have an organ donor card. And they'll have a raffle which will be for a Scott's Doubles tournament with the pros. They'll draw 8 players to play with 8 pros on Friday. Great day, guys. Now, to wrap this all up, let's not forget next year. Sign up for your leagues now. Sign up for your USAPL, your BCAPL local leagues. Sign up now so you can come back next year to play in the 2018 BCA Pool World Championships. We've changed the name from the Nationals to the World Championship because we serve over 45 countries. We have teams from all over the world. So get yourselves in a league and come back and play next year.
And we're back from a little bit of a break there. Dennis Hatch popped his contact out of his eyeballs, and he had to get it cleaned up. It's turned around upside down. If you've ever had contact come out and you don't know whether it's inside or out, it doesn't really fit in there. So he's got some saline, a little bit of splashing. The end result, Josh Roberts might have gotten ice cold sitting there. Dennis probably can't even remember which balls he's shooting at, but we're going to tell him he's shooting high balls. Wonder if he can even remember how to play. I can't. All right, here we go. Looks like just put these balls in. Yeah, he's struggling here. He's struggling because he can't see.
Huh, this is crazy.
This is crazy. He's blinking his eyes, getting the eyeballs all settled. Might be the best shark move ever. You got Josh all cold. Oh, there you go. But he shot him safe here.
Pretty bizarre.
Pretty bizarre is right. He's really struggling over there. Josh trying to kick this ball in. What do you think, Bobby? Is he favored to make this ball?
Is it frozen? Which makes it about 10 times harder. He's got to shorten it up and everything. This is tough.
He hit every bit of that. He had to shorten it up by smashing.
Look at this roll.
Wow.
Look at this roll.
Yeah, because if he made that ball, this is what he would be shooting at for the 8 ball.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Doesn't he just tap on this ball and isn't it safe?
I think the 3's hanging. I can't tell.
He's just off to the side here, so.
He might tap and go over there to the side rail.
There he
and then
goes.
He's hooked if he does this.
There you go.
Huh.
Now there's the 1 rail kick is off.
I don't know what he's going to do.
I don't see a Z kick. He can kick this one just for
just,
safe.
He's just going to roll up on the ball. Nice and easy.
Well, he hit it a little thin, so.
About as good as he can do.
I think so. Wow, has this first game turned into something special? I think this might be what you might call it.
He's left him really goofy here. It's hard to even hook him here without him kicking it in. Is he going to have to shoot the 14?
Into the side pocket?
In the corner, but I don't know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't try to duck because he can stay around there.
Right.
There's no way to. There's no way to hook him. I don't believe.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Well,
he's shooting. He's shooting at it.
Side pocket. It looks like from here. And he's missed it. What a tough first rack.
Yep.
Nicely done. It's going to be 1-0. Mr. Roberts. Dennis to break.
He's got my eye watering now. Honest to God, my left eye's starting to feel funny.
Can you see? Your journey begins here.
And here comes Dennis racking the balls. How can he rack the balls if you can't see? Here we go.
I'll tell you something, this pool is always something.
It's always something, that's right.
Ain't
Well,
it?
there's a story to be told. Put it in the books.
It fell out, and he picked up, and he dropped
it again. He had been holding it all this time, then he dropped it on the carpet. Well, ball is down. Yeah, it looks like high balls. Those low balls look like a mess. Of course,
You know,
if you
the
can
high
get to
balls
the
are
low.
good.
Yeah, high balls look good. Looks like he's going to start with the 10 ball.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice if you can make the 10 ball and stay there for the 13, because
Yeah.
the 13 would be the toughest. You know, you don't want to start going back up the table, down table, up table.
Up table, down table.
If you can make the 10 ball and then the 13, then just come down, back down table and take care of these balls. They'll go. I don't think he'd take the low balls, but yeah, there goes the 10 ball. Slow roll this. The ball skidded. The ball skidded like crazy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That he didn't need that. He didn't need. When it rains, it pours.
A mile.
Boy, oh boy.
What's that?
Can anything else happen? Dennis says, oh boy, you almost, you know, that's just, we
You
can all
seen
take a look
and
at
you
it.
saw when he hit it too, man. It's
Yeah.
like it skidded 2 inches.
Got a good view of this too, and
Look
we're gonna see it again in replay here at the booth. Not the replayed for you guys, but we can see it on the delay.
yeah, it skidded. It skidded 2
very,
inches
very
right into the
unfortunate.
rail. Watch.
Wow.
Watch. Here it is.
Ugh, God, that's
That's brutal.
that is brutal. Meanwhile, Josh has played his first stripe, and now he gets to see. Dennis gets to watch the stripes getting put in. That's just
What a crazy deal.
hold it. Oh, that's really nice because he's trying to get that 14 on the side pocket, and he played 2 rails up, perfect position. 13 still kind of tough, but you probably attack it.
You know what I would do? I'd shoot the combination, go right across, and hang the 9 up. You know what I'm saying? Nope. No. That's what I would do.
Because the 9 is kind of leaked out, right?
It'll
So that's
hang out, and
that's exactly what he's trying to do.
He'll shoot the 13 next.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. Well, he can't get to the 13 shooting like that.
Where's the 8? Oh, he's all right. Just draw straight back.
Right.
He's all right.
All right, he's got to hit this good, though. Get there.
Yeah, hit
Good shot.
Yep.
Get there. A little low right-hand English. 8 ball coming the side.
That's all
Looks like he's hitting high. Oh, okay, there he goes. Just a straight right ball. 8 in the side. And after all the fanfare, Josh Roberts is up 2-0 after a very unfortunate skid. After all that, you know.
After all that,
but
finally got where you could see a little bit on the one eye and the ball skids.
Right.
That's brutal.
Well, you know, a lot of us, I'm sure you too, Robert, grew up hitting it every shot with that helping English, trying to not have ball skidding, you know. Outside English.
Yep.
All right, 2-0, Josh Roberts. You see all our sponsors there. We are at Griff's Pool Hall in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kamui Tips, Predator Chalk, the Cyclop ball set, and Omega Billiards Store. Get the diamond table.
Well, I believe he's going to take the stripes. What do you think? He pretty much has to, doesn't he? Yeah.
And let's see if he has both balls aren't. Oh yeah, you're right. The 6 ball doesn't help anybody, and I think the first shot Josh has is the 14. I don't think he can shoot at anything else anyway.
He can shoot the 10 next. This is pretty.
This looks like he's supposed to run out here. 9 ball goes in both.
You know, the last 3 ball, he could play position on the 13, then the ball in the corner, then the 9 on the side, right, Freddie?
That's what it looks like.
You know what I mean? Spin up, shoot the 13 next. Bing, bing, bing.
And it is Predator Cues is our sponsor for Predator.
13 next, shoot and stop. He got perfect.
Yeah, I think that the only concern here is how he gets from the 9 ball to the 8 ball. I think a stop shot here, if he can get a stop-ish, a little high is good. And I'll float over. Looks like he's got this rack, barring anything incredibly crazy. Beautiful run out. Really, the break was everything there. 3-0, Josh Roberts.
Craziness.
Well, let's see if Dennis can recover here.
Dennis needs to win this game.
He
Go
needs
Dennis.
to be able to shoot balls, right?
Go Dennis. Let's tie this up.
Well, he's down 3-0, so he can't hit a 3-run home run here because he needs some people on base. Okay, here we go. Dennis hasn't even really played this match yet, has he? He hasn't really shot anything.
I know.
He had a nice break. He had his contacts. He had a skid. Oh, they're all clumped up.
Well, he's got to shoot the 4.
Got to shoot the 4 and down table here with the low balls. I suppose that if you can get to that 6 ball, he'll break out those balls. Got to get good on it and got to be able to hit it.
Do you think he might shoot the 4 and try to break him up off the 2?
Off the 2.
In the side some kind of way?
Yeah, he could. I think that's what he's looking at doing.
I'd go right into the 1 here.
Might as well.
You know,
he's just firing. Right at the 1. And you know, that magic rack didn't do him any favors.
Look at this roll.
Seems like the magic rack trying to
trap
the 1 from moving.
The 1-3 don't go. He can't make the 6. Can't make the 5.
You're right. And the 1 ball's on top of the magic rack, and it seems like he wants to blast something at this point, you know? Just blast. Here you go. He's going to play.
He's just trying to play
duck,
safe,
I guess.
And then Josh has got a free pop at the 10 cross corner.
And I think he can actually shoot up table at the 15.
I can't tell until
that 1 ball is. The 1 ball move. There you go. Josh had moved the 1 ball so that Dennis could pull up the rack, and he put it a little bit high.
Straight in.
He put it a little high.
Now he's banking this ball and spinning. Yeah. Just go down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just spin down right down between them balls, and then he can duck again or whatever. You know, and if he makes it, he's good.
I think that's right, and I think he's going to make this ball.
He plays good 1 pocket. Yeah.
It's in.
And he got right down there where he's supposed to be.
And he has a ball to shoot.
Yeah.
12 ball or the 9 ball, and he could probably make the 15
fixing to be 4-0 here.
I'm just kind of taking a look here whether or not that 1 ball covered that 15 before he moved it. It looked like it did. Now he put it back, and now, yeah, Dennis was right. Josh had accidentally put it down, and suddenly a little bit different. Well, it looks like Josh is going to take care of these. I don't see any issue here.
Freaky pool is.
Oh,
he's fixing to be up 4-0. And this ain't even been a match yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Dennis hasn't even
doesn't
even feel like he's had a chance to shoot a ball.
Win a game. Isn't that crazy to be down 4-0 and he really hadn't had much of a chance to really win a game?
Left-handed shot. Just freewheeling at this point. Oh, yeah, it's going to be 5-4-0 Josh Robertson in a couple of seconds.
This is bizarre. This is on the 1-loss side, right?
No, I believe this is on the A side.
Is it? Yeah, he hadn't had no shot to even
to
even win a game.
It's amazing. For nothing.
And he's breaking. This is murder. This is murder. You know?
I'm sure Josh will take it all. It could easily have been turned around the other way, the way this game goes.
Such a weird.
Can you see? Your journey begins here.
And it looks like Josh has got that rack down. Looked like the magic rack was moving on him a bit. 4-0.
Weird deal here.
So far, I think Dennis has shot like at one ball.
Yeah.
Other than the skid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not counting that one.
Yeah.
Big break, ball in the side pocket. If these balls get tapped out, which they did, but the 2 and the 10 are tied up. I think neither goes to any
The one doesn't
pocket.
go.
The 1 doesn't go, so.
I'd have to still take the stripes.
Well, if we can break.
Oh, he can't make the 11 by the 5 either. Who's yelling?
No idea, man. Yeah, so if he can figure out how to break these 2 and 10, looks like stripes is the way to go anyway. But if he could.
If 11 goes inside, that's his first shot. But I don't know if it goes by the 5.
What's that 1 ball look like anyway? No, the 1 ball doesn't go anywhere.
No, that's why you got to take the stripes, right?
Right.
No, the 11 goes. The 11 goes.
Playing the 11. Try to break out those. Oh, he made that ball. I thought he overcut
Looked like
it.
he overcut it, didn't it?
Yeah. Looks like he needs to break the 10 out with using off the 12 ball, but if he goes any more balls here, he's going to be out of balls to play position for, so maybe he's coming down table right now.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. There it is.
Oh, he got there.
He got there, so he can play this 12 ball, kiss out the 10, and be playing for the 13. But he might be behind a ball. He might be behind a ball, and he kind of.
Well, he's getting out the old jumper.
Jump cue. He might have this ball. It's close. From this angle, looks like it's close. He's cutting at the 10. He's firing.
I can't tell.
I guess he's back cutting the 10. Oh, I don't know if that ball went straight. You know, he had to hit it so slow.
Pretty crazy that.
Well, Dennis has an opportunity to get on the board here. But the problem is, Bobby, is that, you know, he hasn't really shot at balls. And he might be gun shy at this point. I mean, you wouldn't think that Dennis Hatch would be gun shy, but really the last time he shot at a ball, it skidded on him. So,
I got him.
Well, you know, look what he's doing. And he's just going up there shooting, you know. Like
oh, he missed it a mile.
But I think he left it good.
Yeah, he missed it a mile. Yeah, he's a little shell-shocked.
Shell-shocked, yeah.
At the moment.
I was going to go with the discombobulated, but shell-shocked is much better.
Can he hit this ball?
It looks like he's trying. Maybe he's trying to get it behind that.
No, he left him a shot. He left him a shot with like half. He's got a full pocket here, but this is after missing some balls.
Right. It's tough to step up to the table shooting a full-length shot like this. Everything feels weird.
This ain't no hanger.
It feels like he wants to just hit it hard, you know, get a stroke going. That's a good shot.
Sure was.
Did he come up straight? He did.
Sure was.
Now the 8 ball is kind of a little big. So big that he just went ahead and went into it. That could have gone horribly wrong.
Yeah.
You know. One rail, bounce off, 8 in the side. Desperately needs this game. Dennis Hatch on the board. And he's breaking. He is breaking.
He needed that. Well, he needed that win bad.
So maybe he can get something going here. Now I got to find the magic rack. There it is. Well, even though Dennis has a game in, it still feels like he hasn't been in this match.
No, he hasn't shot many balls.
No.
You know?
Right. But if he break and runs here, he's right back in it.
He really needs to win this game here.
Yeah.
4-2. He's just still a little alive. If it gets 5-1, that's serious business.
Serious, that's right. Okay, here we go. Every time he chalks, he just barely swipes that chalk on his tip. Well, that's a good break, but once again, right in the rack area, we've got a few problem balls.
Yeah, this is tough here.
Well, if he shoots the high balls, he's got to break that 10 off with. Now look at this. He wants to move this. Really. Wouldn't you ask the referee to do that?
I would, but he did it perfect, you know, but I would still ask the referee to do it just because.
Which balls do you like here, Bobby?
Well, I'd take the solids.
I think I would too.
I would take the solids.
Oh yeah, if he could bump this 7-10 now, but I don't see that happening. I think he just took a ball and says, let's see where I can get from here. The 7 actually might go.
Yeah, this is goofy. You know, these balls are goofy.
Well, the 7 might go, especially now, but the 7 might go into the corner pocket from here.
I don't think it goes, does it?
Well, he played position for it.
Looked like it was froze to the 10, but maybe not.
Well, this was the 10 ball that he just moved to get the magic rack out of the way. I think it still went anyway. Played perfect position for it. A nice pattern pick out there. You know, Dennis is his high run and straight pull is in the 300s. And he's originally from Buffalo, New York area. Rochester, Buffalo area. A lot of straight pool players there. Irving Crane from that area.
He forgot to draw his ball there. He should have spun up another.
He can cut this in and go up
He should have been
tables.
up another 6 inches there. Now he's got to turn the cue ball loose a little bit.
Right.
Which he's not to say he can't get himself back in line, but
he's got to do more than.
Sure would have been easier the other way.
And this is a little bit funny. That's way on the wrong side, isn't it?
Well, he
can't get to the corner pocket, and the other corner pocket, the 8 ball
goes
doesn't
in the
go.
side, but the cue ball's headed toward this corner a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, he's going to just slow roll this so that for the 8 ball in the side pocket. He did slow roll it for the 8 ball side pocket, and that's definitely scaring the corner pocket.
Going. Right for the drain.
He needs this. Well, there's the break and run. 4-2 now, so there is pressure on Josh Roberts' break.
That was a nice run out.
It was a nice run out. Wasn't quite in control of it, but at least he got there.
With his good shooting skills, he shot his way back in.
That's right. That's right. He needs to. Dennis could use some help from Josh here. Pressure on Josh's break. But I think Josh has made balls on his break.
He's breaking them hard, too, yeah.
There's a ball in the side pocket.
Cue ball jumps up and stops like it had a string tied to it.
Well, looks like the low balls. The 8-ball only goes to the left corner pocket if you took low balls. If you took high balls, that'd be tough.
What are you going to shoot here, Freddie?
Well,
you got to take the solids, right?
I think so. I think you have to take the low balls. It's tricky no matter what because that 8-ball is kind of covered with a couple of stripes. So when you get it all clear, you're only going to have a spot, a little spot over there on the right between the 13 and the 9 to shoot the 8-ball unless he moves something.
He's telling somebody to move. Josh was. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Maybe somebody sharking him.
I tell you. See how he gets there. You know, if he can move that 9-ball. This is no good. How can that be good? Oh, did he bump that 13 enough to make the 4? But no, he can't see the 4. And the 5-ball doesn't that. I don't believe the 5-ball goes past the 14 up there. So yeah, that's no good.
He's got to shoot it. He's got to cut it in the right corner.
Wow, imagine that. Imagine that jump shot.
What's he jumping?
Jump just over the edge of 13 with a dart, or maybe of a high ball and make that 4-ball.
Yeah. Little.
You see in the background there, Shane.
If you hook yourself, you shouldn't be allowed to use a jump cue if you hook yourself.
Yeah, those might be the.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Now, if your opponent, I don't like it any way you do it.
Here we go. Short jump here. Expect him to actually make this ball. He does.
Now what? What good is that going to do?
Well, the ball in the corner, 7-ball goes.
Oh, he's got. I didn't see this ball.
Just kind of hanging out
It's
there.
right behind the post. It's like if you're looking.
Post hooked.
I was right behind the post. Yeah, the 7 goes. I didn't see it.
Well, he's got to get out here. So there's 3 rails around, I guess. 1, 2, 3. He may even crash into the 9, which is a problem ball from the beginning with. 1, 2, 3. Bump the 9, and it was a problem no matter what, wasn't it?
I think
he's got a sliver of this ball to hit. He might actually have a ball to hit. I mean, from looking at the table, it's like impossible. But looking at the monitor, he's got a piece, and it might be the right piece.
He's going to go into the 8, too. I don't know from here.
Yep, cutting right at it. Back and forth. He's got to smash into like the 12-ball or something like that.
My God, he
Here
hit
it comes.
Good, and I think
missed the
8
ball.
goes.
The 8, he cleared out the 8 by shooting that, bumping that 9 a little earlier, the one that just got him into trouble.
Yeah, the 8 goes into the bottom left corner.
Yeah, so if he can cut this ball in, cue ball goes 2 rails or 1 rail if he puts some left-hand juice on it. 1 rail, very nicely done.
Nice call, Freddie.
That's a strong out there.
Sure was.
Wow. Dennis is saying, wow. Josh could have had all kinds of problems on that shot, but it's the hook yourself, get yourself out of jail with a jump stick and get a sliver of a shot on the right side. Josh Roberts up 5-2. Dennis Hatch to break. Dennis needs to keep this close. Dennis needed some help from Josh there, but Josh kept on finding a way to keep on going on his run.
Yeah. Yup.
Okay.
Lord.
Well, Dennis trying to clamber his way back into this match. Down 5-2. Oh, it was a really good break. Really good break. And it looks like if that 11 goes, that he's got a good shot at getting out. Seeing if he'd entertain the low balls, probably not.
Yeah, if he can get over here next to the 8,
Next
I
to the
think
8
the
ball.
11 goes, doesn't it? Like kind of like
I think
in
so, and
between.
he's looking at it, so it's probably, you know, goes up. Does it go up table? It goes up table too if he had to.
Mm-hmm.
And where is that position?
You know what? He might be trying to do something here with this ball on the side and go down there and shoot the 13 next.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what. I think the 11 goes in that right pocket too.
It might. So it looks like if he just slow rolls this, he'll be straight on the 13, and then he can shoot the 11 ball up table.
Yeah.
If the 11 ball goes to this corner pocket as he's looking, I think he'll play for that.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
That way
if
he
it
can
goes, that way.
get the cue ball back out there in the middle of things.
Yes. So make sure he's off the rail, which he is. So at the worst case, he'd draw straight back. In the best case, what is the best case? Yeah, he's got a good angle on here. 1 rail or 2 rails up. Well, he tickled that 8.
Yeah, he's go. He's
yeah,
good.
it's fine. The 8 ball goes in the corner pocket by the 3 ball. Goes by the underneath him as well. So he's open both ways. It's a nice shot there. He used a touch of inside to hold that ball. Low left-hand English, I think.
Top left.
He's going top here. Just gonna.
Oh, he's going straight back.
Yeah, so he's got to flirt with a deuce, but he's nowhere near it.
Yeah.
It's a nice run out here. Putting the pressure still on Josh to make good on his break. 5-3, Josh Roberts. Josh Roberts to break.
It's getting warm in here, folks.
I tell you
Is
what.
it, or is it just me?
It's already warm every time the door opens up.
I'm sick of this heat this summer. I'll tell you something, man. I've been hot for like a month and a half. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. 115.
Summer. Summer.
Tired of this heat. I'd be glad when the winter comes.
So we can get in the 90s.
Yeah.
The score is not changing. It's 5-3. Dennis has tried to hit that. Everything's going wrong for Dennis. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What else could go wrong? And we got the score situation straightened out. Josh Roberts to break, leading 5-3. Yeah, you know, when you break them like that and the second ball goes in, oh, Lordy, look at this tied up mess. There's the hand flip.
I don't know what he's going to do. He did the hand flip.
Did the hand flip.
Well,
let's see that.
You know what that means.
Yeah, no idea. The 9-14 might go in the side pocket, right in the side pocket as a combination.
You know what would be really cool if he could hit this off the 14 hard.
Yeah, let's move
clear
it.
that whole mess and maybe play position on the
15.
15 next. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Draw back over.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, no, he
Well,
look on these.
oh,
I like this. He's going into him here.
And he missed the ball. And here comes Dennis. Now Dennis has the opportunity to get right back into this match. If he gets out here, he'll have the break to try to tie it up. So, but first, he's got to win this game. 14 on the side.
That's the only ball he's got.
Then the 13 gives him problems. So, but he can probably get back to the 13 afterwards.
Oh, I see it now.
Well, I guess it's going to go all the way in the corner.
Well, you know what he's going to have to do is shoot the 15 and then the 13 in the corner for the last 2 balls.
Maybe.
What else can he do there, Freddie?
Oh, he just got that in too. Just caught the outside of the pocket. And now he's, well, is he actually going to shoot this 12 ball? Because it almost looks like he's forced himself to shoot the 10. As a left-hander jacked up over that 12 ball. Does the 13 go in the corner?
No.
Boy, it's awfully close.
I don't think so. He might be trying to get on it right now.
Okay, and he's got the 9. And he's opened up a little bit. No, he's actually, well, who knows? I think the 13 must go down table like you were saying, but
yeah.
He did leave a 12 ball down there as his out ball.
He's going to shoot the 9, then the 15, then the 13.
Stop shot on the 15 for the 13 down table. Looks good to me.
That's all he, pretty much all he can do. Just like that.
That's good. Now this is just a stop shot. One roll forward, stop shot.
Yeah, go up like a half a ball.
Yeah.
Or have a little bit of an angle to get on the 10.
This is one of my favorite shots. There it is. Just kind of scoot forward. Perfect angle. Just
Boot, scoot, and boogie.
Let's thump this ball in, let the cue ball travel a bit. It's come up a little short there, so what does he do? He doesn't like it. That's close to a grimace. Yep, close to a grimace.
That was a face grimace.
That's right.
And the hand flip.
Maybe runs into the 3 ball and plays the 8 ball in the side pocket. I think that's what he's looking at. Yep. It's a big game. Big game. Dennis Hatch
That
is
was a
climbing
wasted
back.
face grimace.
I think so.
Grimace from there.
Didn't even challenge it.
No.
Now it's his break to try to catch up.
Got a full house here on a Saturday.
Dennis Hatch to break. It's hard to believe that after this start of this match that he'd be in this position that he could be back in.
It sure was going haywire for the first 3 or 4 games.
I mean, contact popped out. He couldn't figure out which way the contact had flipped around, inverted, dropped the contact.
Ball skidded.
Ball skidded. Once he could see, the ball skidded on his first open shot. And here he is. breaking to try to get tied here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he almost scratched.
I don't think he made anything.
It didn't sound it.
3, 7, 11. Nope.
Dry break.
I know what I'm shooting.
Well, let's take a look.
I'm shooting probably the 6 first.
I think so. And they're going to take a break.
Where are we going?
When I was a child, it only took one shot to change my life. I wanted to be the best. Looking back, my journey started from that moment.
Realizing your true potential requires total devotion. You must be prepared technically, physically, mentally, and make sure they are in balance. Achieving excellence depends on how much and how well you prepare. It all comes down to dedication. Quest for excellence. Can you see? Your journey begins here.
And we're about ready to go here. They took a quick break, or a break. Josh Roberts is shooting his back. Dennis has to take his cue off the table. Looks like Josh will shoot the low balls.
Are they back?
There.
Your guys winning.
Okay.
Yes.
You in action. No, he's going to shoot the high balls. Both look pretty good.
Yeah, only ball he needs to worry about getting on at all is the
9 ball. Nothing looks hard here,
or
I
the
guess.
ball against the rail over there. You know what I mean?
14, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's not even on the rail, is it?
Look at this.
Did he make this ball?
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness. This is. Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't have believed that in a million years.
I guess who's coming back? Dennis says he's got no give up. But now, his first shot's probably going to be the hanging ball. 3 ball is now, has kind of like up table.
He's got the solids.
You can shoot the 4 ball too. Gotta check those out. That one ball doesn't, I mean the 1 ball doesn't look like it goes anywhere except for up table.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough little layout here, Freddie.
Yeah, it all depends on how he ends up with this 4 ball to this 1 ball. It looks like he played for the 1 ball in the side pocket. From here, it doesn't look like it goes.
It still don't look like it goes.
No matter what. He may have been trying to play for the 6 ball, but he overrolled it. He's got 2 problems here. He's got this 1 ball that he's got to get to, 1 ball, 2 ball, and the 3 ball's still over there. He's run out of balls.
3 balls sitting funky. I don't know what he's shooting next. I don't think. I don't know what he's doing here.
Remember the 10 ball that he shot that skidded? This is almost the same angle.
Is he shooting the 6 down the rail?
He is. That's what he played for. We're going to find out. This better not turn on him.
Oh, and he hit it good,
Hit it
too.
good.
Look at this shot.
And he's got some kind of angle. It's not a great
Shoot
angle,
the
but at
5
least
next.
just bump it out.
He's going to draw back, shoot the 5 next.
Yeah.
Spin back about 4 inches.
Well, he went a lot. Probably way too much. Because now he's got to go in and out of position unless he's willing to take the funny shot in the 1 because there's no holding for the 2.
He might draw straight back into the rail and
Out.
and cross. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
It stopped. It did stop. Wow. He would have liked to shoot the 2, but
he was trying to get on the other side at 14 when he drew his rock.
But he is there, and he really just needs to float forward a bit for the 2 ball and slide across for the 8.
You just got to pop this one across the side. You know,
I
cross
think
it.
so. I don't really see any issue here for someone of his caliber. Pump. Don't get on the 9. And he got right on the 9.
He can't hit it.
Wow.
And that's freaky. That's
really freaky. How in the world? It's not like the 9 was a surprise. Now he's going to have a hard time just hitting this ball. 1 rail to nowhere. I don't believe.
Yeah, he's dead.
I believe the 9 ball stops him from going
That
2
was
rails
huge,
too,
man.
or the
That's
11 ball.
huge.
Wow, that would have put him right back into it.
That'd have been 5-5.
Would have been 5-5. Now he's got to play something, maybe 8 in the side pocket.
That's huge.
He's measuring it out.
I don't know. That's pitiful. That's a pitiful roll there. Well, just like.
Well, he just needed to stun that across.
Yeah. Oh, what are you going to do here? Where's he kicking it?
I think
The side?
he's gonna be calling in the side pocket,
No,
I
in
would
the corner?
guess.
I don't know. He didn't call the pocket.
Call pocket. And he didn't make a ball.
Oh, he got safe.
Imagine.
Oh, man, that's brutal there, boy.
Just like a magnet, that 9 ball.
I shoot the
Some
11.
gravity.
I'm shooting the 11.
Yeah, I think I like
Then the
that
14.
as well.
Then the 14. Shoot the 9 last, right?
Well, I don't like the 9 last ever.
Why not, Freddie?
Because then you'd have to put that in the center side pocket. I like
You
these
must
other
be
balls.
a straight pool player, are you? Because you don't like them side pockets, do you?
No, I don't. And see, this is what I would do also. Get that ball out of there. Now you're playing a ball, something like the, well, I thought he'd have the 10 ball last because that leads right up to the 8 ball, but he's going for the 12 ball last.
Look at this.
And he chunked that one a little bit. Way short.
How would you do that from there?
Well, you know, earlier, Chris Melling did the same thing. Coming off the bottom rail, he came up short and then had to fire at an 8 ball that skidded on him. This one here is, not only does this have skid all over it, where do you go? Where do you go to play position here?
I would cut it in and go behind the 8.
And you see this? It's just awful.
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
And Dennis Hatch has an opportunity to come back and win this game.
God, how would you ever believe that he wouldn't have got out from there? You know?
Balls, you know, the table's playing very difficult. Clearly. Dennis just has to hold still here because this ball could also turn on him. It's a nice shot, given the circumstances. He's tied it up 5-5. Unbelievable.
Goodness.
Unbelievable.
That's just bizarre. From there. That's just bizarre, is all I can tell you.
Yeah, overcut that ball.
And who's breaking, Josh? He's supposed to be.
Oh, he must be just beside himself here. Well, Josh has to compose himself here because he definitely missed a big opportunity. It was handed to him. And here comes the break. Oh, big break. That was, but the balls, got a couple of balls here. Oh, he got kissed down table. Let's see if you can see this. Bobby, can he see this 15? Because if he can.
Yes, it's like straight in.
Yeah,
now
so
he can.
that starts clearing up some balls. Can go forward.
I don't know. You know what? I might try to go forward and bump that. I'd go forward and bump the 6. You know what I mean? Look, one rail bump into the 6, and he's got the 14.
14 playing position for the 14.
Yes, sir. He's got it. That's the only shot he's got. You got to bump the 6, right? That's the time. It's a time. It's a place. It's the motion. Grease is what we're talking. You got to bump the 6 here.
I think so. And if he doesn't hit it, if he hits on the wrong side, then his bailout is on the other side. Oh, he drew it the other way, and this is fine too.
The 11.
He shoots the 11. Pretty good. And I play position for the 14 by
He's
bumping
gonna
it.
draw it, yeah.
Oh, and he dogged that ball. Boy, the wheels have fallen off. He had a good lead, and now he's giving Dennis the table back.
Well, he wouldn't have missed that ball in a million years.
Yeah, solved that too. He solved that too. Well, here's Dennis. He's got to play the 5 or he's going to 6 ball. He's got to play the 6 ball and just nudge the 8, unless he just draws below. Just nudges the 8.
Nice call, Freddie. You're getting better every day with this 8 ball, is all I can tell you.
Thank you, sir.
That's right. I don't know what to shoot here, Fred. I'm drawing a blank today. I'm playing bad today.
You're playing bad today.
Shoot the one. Yeah.
Shoot the 1 ball, 4 ball next, I suppose. I don't think he's going to be shooting the 2 ball next. Yeah, 4 ball next.
I think he's going to shoot the 2 in the side after the 4.
I think so too. He wants to float forward and play the 7 in the corner or in the side. I guess the corner would be either one, depending what he wants to come up on. Watch it. Oh boy. I mean, I tell you, just every
He did the hand flip.
Yeah, yeah.
You see it?
How do you bump that ball? You know you got to bump it.
It had hair to get by there, maybe.
Maybe, right? But he must have thought it was so clear. But he's got to hit this. He's got to get on the good side of this, which he did. And now he can just punch it over, I think.
No, the 8 don't go. He goes in the side.
Are we saying that he did not get the good angle on this ball?
I don't think so. I
well,
can't tell.
I didn't see him hand flipping, so if he's drawing.
No, he's rolling.
He's rolling.
No, I can't
let's
tell.
See. Surely to goodness he has an angle. No, he does not have an angle, but he rolled that one good. Oh, he couldn't roll that better. Good. And Dennis Hatch has taken the lead. Really bad miss by Josh Roberts, certainly unexpected.
That ball sitting easy. Oh, well.
Dennis Hatch to break. Dennis Hatch
how you doing,
to break.
Good to see you.
It's unbelievable, Bobby, that Dennis is not only back in this match, but he's taken the lead. Well, I wonder what's going through Josh's mind right now. He's missed a couple balls now in the last 2 racks and pretty much handed Dennis the opportunity now.
It's hot in here.
I'm sure that's exactly what Josh is thinking.
Well, you know, they got to be burning up if we're hot. Don't you think?
I think so.
Because it's hot.
Here we go, Dennis Hatch. He's got to go make sure he flicks his bead here. We're keeping the score here, but he's forgotten, I think.
We have it here. He's okay.
Yeah.
6'5", the hatchet man.
Yeah, he's forgotten it. I don't know what he's doing here. After all that.
What's he doing?
He's re-racking.
He's
he didn't like
starting over.
It. Here we go. He did change his score, so he
We're
made
back
sure
on
6-5. He knows where he stands. Oh, really good
Did he
break
make
here.
anything? Made the
Ball
solid.
inside.
Made another solid.
And if he sees a ball, he's got a good shot to get out on either balls. I believe the 13 does pass the 2, and the 5 ball you can get to it from the right side. I believe it goes through.
He can play the
past
11
9.
off the rail into the 7.
The 11 now.
I think he's going to take the solid.
I think so.
Yeah, he's going to take the solid.
Only issue is that he has to shoot this one right-handed, but when he follows, he's got to just miss the 3 ball. And, of course, he's got the hand flip.
What did he do?
Well, he just wanted to come up and down the table.
But he's looking for a...
He wants the referee to clean the ball.
Oh.
I think he wants him to clean the ball. Because he's now not ideal here, and it looks like he's got to shoot the 3 ball.
I remember back in the day I was gambling. We sometimes had to use a 1 ball for the cue ball. Much less cleaning it.
I suppose you can play the 6 ball, but I think he wants to play the 3 ball back and forth.
Yeah.
He just had a clean, so here we go. He's in the center of the pocket. Keep going.
He's got a bounce.
Got a bounce. He's not going to really like this. Can he shoot?
This is goofy here.
This is a bit goofy.
Because the 1 doesn't go by the 9.
Right, and he's got to play position for the 1 after hitting this 5. If he hits the 5, looks like he's going to draw this ball and try to get a better angle on this 5 ball, like straight in angle. And he's overdrawn this. Yeah,
I don't know if he has an angle. I don't think he has an angle to get on the 5.
No, but if he gets below the 5, he can make the 1, but it looks like he's traveling away.
Huh.
He's got to go all the way to the diamond here. And he's there. And now he's got to slow roll this.
And hope he don't hit the 13.
Well, he wants to hit the 13.
If he hits it full, he's pretty good.
Right.
What if he clips it on the side and goes past
Goes
the ball?
past, all right.
Ain't easy. Yeah, he's thinking about. Can't tell from here.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to dig at this and miss the 13, he's got to miss the 13, because if he digs and hits a 13, it's flying up table. That ball's going to go in. Nice.
Yep.
Nothing looks good here. How could he possibly like this ball? Is he straight enough?
Oh, he's straight in.
Yeah, but he's going right to the 9.
No, he's going to stab it.
And there you go. As I said, nothing looked good about it. And they're scratched. And he's scratched. Holy smokes.
He hit it funky.
Yeah, because it was just laid funny enough that he just tried to blast through it. But
yeah, and he hit it. He overcut the rent.
Yeah, he did. Obviously, he's disgusted.
Overcut the room rent.
That would have put him on the hill, but just sat funny. Just funny.
I've got no. Oh, I got Josh Robert.
This is his ball in hand shot. Well, let's watch him run these balls. I guess if the 15 passes, which I think it does, then there's really no problem with this. It doesn't matter because he's playing the 11 ball next anyway.
Yeah. Shoot the 12 and stop. Shoot the 8 in the corner.
Whoa.
Nah, he's good.
Everything's a little tricky. There's a great shot of Shane Van Boning in the background playing Manny Perez. Well, Josh to tie it up here in a second. Six. And as Josh is racking these balls up, this is the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championship 2017. We are at Griff's in Las Vegas, Nevada, brought to you by Kamui Tips, Predator Cues, the Cyclop Balls, and Omega Billiards Store.
hot in here.
It
A lot
is
of
hot
people.
now.
We got a full house.
Full house in here. 6-6, race to 8. Dennis Hatch in the background, fanning off his glove, trying to dry it out. Josh Roberts started off with a nice lead, and then Dennis crawled back, and it's now tied. Josh to break. Josh looks like he's looking for something. There you go, a little powder.
He's powdering up.
Just like needs some powder. Gotta have his own.
I don't know what he's looking
Sure, someone like he's got to ask Torsten for some powder.
for. I tell you, boy.
Well, while he's looking for some powder, take a little break. Josh Roberts to break. Got some powder. Good break. Ball in the side pocket. 2 balls in the side pocket. Wide open.
He powdered up.
And
14 don't go.
And look at the cue ball.
Neither does
End rail. He needs a ball.
He's got a hard shot to start with here, dudes.
Looks like he might have to roll the 12.
That's what I would. That's all he's got.
That's all he's got. Roll the 12.
And that's not too. That's not a hard shot, actually. Yeah, the ball's sitting.
14
it looks funny on the
goes.
computer, on the monitor,
On
but
the
look at
monitor.
the table. It looks like it's hanging.
Yep.
You know. It looks pretty simple.
He's made it. Oh, it's a good thing he didn't touch that 14. He almost put it out of
And
play.
it goes, yeah, it goes in the corner.
So let's see if he can negotiate this and get himself on the hill.
He just got to get a little bit of an angle in the 13 and swing over there. Go,
That's
go
right.
behind the 2 rails.
Yeah.
Or even
Or
sit
just
down, go
straight across-ish.
Yeah, and try to avoid hitting the 8. He ain't trying to get on it now. Surely. Surely, what's he doing?
Why wouldn't you just kind of float this down? He is trying to get down, and I think he got there.
He did. He got right on the money, too, bud. Then he'll shoot the 13 for his key ball.
I believe so. He's going to draw this straight back and out. He's got to get on the 11 ball. Well, he's using English. It seems like the 7 ball is in play like this way.
He's golden.
Is he?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Well, he's not grimacing, so he must be able to see it, but that's 7 balls. Kapow.
Yep, draw back.
Draw
about
back.
3-4 inches here. He's good.
Oh, how about 2 feet?
Foot and a half.
Okay.
Well, we're on the same page.
Man on the hill, Josh Roberts, after a huge break.
Well, he's got to do something here. And then Josh is breaking for the match.
For the cheese.
Yeah. Let's see what time it is. 8:30. Well, who's breaking? Dennis is
Dennis breaking to stay in the match.
What's happening? The ball got sucked?
What? Everything that could possibly happen to Dennis on this match has happened. Now he's got balls stuck. He wants to break and run out, yet he's got to fiddle around trying to get balls out of the... It's unbelievable. I think they just got to look at the other side. Should be able to look right down there to see. Got to look right down there. Usually what happens is a piece of chalk is down.
How many times you seen on a bar table this happen? A drunk will pick it up and just drop the table on,
Sure.
you know what I mean? Just pick it on it, drop it like an inch. Yeah, see?
Should be able to see it.
Did he find it?
Yeah, usually what happens is a piece of chalk gets in there and the cue ball gets trapped by, or a ball gets trapped on a piece of chalk. The good news with the diamond tables is that it's pretty easy to get the part out. But yeah, this is, we've seen pretty much everything on this match.
Did they find it?
I don't know, must have.
Yeah.
There they are.
Well, if the stripe got stuck, all they had to do is just take off a solid and just go ahead and continue. All right, Dennis needs to break and get out here to continue his little.
That's right. The whole rhythm is off now, though. Big break. Oh. Well, these balls kind of tied up down here. Dennis is looking at it like. I think if the 11 ball passes the 1 ball, which it may or may not, I can't tell. It doesn't, right?
No.
That's too bad because he's got to shoot the high balls, I think. He'd love to be able to shoot the low balls, and he may just go.
And there's not any.
There's nothing to shoot at.
He's got to shoot to 10. He don't have a choice.
I can't see what kind of angle he's going to have on that 13. If he makes the 13, can he brush the 11?
Yeah, I think so. And just nudge it down
forced
there.
to do that.
But this whole situation's not easy.
He may have the angle right here. He may attack right now.
Yeah.
There he goes.
He's going to hit it fairly. I'd hit it hard.
He's got to play position for it, I think.
No, I'd hit it hard just like that.
And
it goes.
It goes now. He's going to look and
but
say,
now
okay.
What?
You give a little nod. He's got to give a nod. No nod.
Now he's jacked up. Got another goofy shot you got to shoot.
He may attack it right now. Oh, don't hit it. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. It goes in the corner. He just got to figure out which ball he's going to shoot before that 11. You know? Oh, now he's good. Now just shoot and stop.
Stop here. Just get slightly above it.
Float
right?
over. Float over on that ball and shoot the 11. He's golden. We got a tied, and he's got perfect shoot and stop. He's perfect.
Use the cushion.
Yep.
Yeah, just float down there. Get it right to the rail. That should be right on that diamond.
Yep, he's on the money there.
Yeah, if he can lay it on the second diamond, he's perfect.
Yep,
Really can't get much better there, and the 1 ball prevents the cue ball from getting away from him. That's a nice out. That was a nice out.
Who just broke? He
Dennis did. So Josh Roberts breaking on the Hill double hill match. Backett and Jacket. No. No Backett and Jacket. This is a tournament.
Good.
Unbelievable. Had some strange happenings here.
Well,
it's only fitting that it's Hill. Josh's last break was pretty monstrous. All right, here we go. Hill race to 8. We're both at 7. Balls are in. He's got to get a shot. Well.
Oh man, the solids are the nuts here.
Unfortunately, the
Look
6 ball doesn't really go
I
anywhere.
didn't see it sitting there.
And it looks like he has to shoot. Let's see what the high balls look like. I think if you go for the high balls, they're a little more open because of that 6.
You're right, but he's got to shoot the 10 first, I guess.
Yeah, if the 12 ball goes past the 1, which I think it does, then the high balls look, yeah, it's going to be the 10 ball. Back and forth. Oof. Nope, he's going to go ahead and shoot the 1 ball and tap out the 6 when he plays the 5 ball.
He's going to try to hit the 3 here, watch. No, it goes in the corner, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so play the 5 ball and bump out the 6.
Just like that, and this is over, babe.
Can he see a ball?
I think he can hit the
2 ball?
I don't know.
No, he can't see the 2 ball.
Well, he can get the 3, but that's a tough. He don't want to shoot the 3.
6 is tough. This isn't easy.
Can he hit the 2?
Oh, he can hit the 1 part of the 2, so he's going to spin around.
Go 3 rails.
1, 2. He didn't have to hit this hard.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Where's he going?
Whoa, whoa.
Where in the world is he going? Oh, he got away with it because that 7 ball goes up
Well,
table.
you know, he was 2 feet past where he's trying to get.
4 feet.
He's trying to stop right
somewhere up there.
Yeah, he's trying to shoot the. He was trying to shoot the 3 next.
Right.
He might have got lucky there where he just float up and shoot the 3 now. After this,
this 7,
he got like a perfect angle just to roll up. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, Dennis is probably shaking his head like, I can't believe how bad he hit that ball and still got a shot. Can he see this 4 ball? Because the 4 ball doesn't exactly lay pretty, considering how the table has been playing.
That's pretty fortunate they he hit the ball that bad and got all the way around.
I know it. He knows it. Yeah, see, because the 4 ball lays kind of funny. I think he wants to attack this 4 somehow.
I think I'd shoot the 3. I think I'd get rid of the 3, but who knows?
Yeah, the 4 sits just funny enough.
I don't like this. What if he catches the bottom of the 15 here?
Yeah, he'll be crying. I would be.
He might hit it. No, I don't know. Does he
comes
try?
a side pocket. He tried to scratch.
I thought he scratched.
Tried to scratch, and he's funny here. He's funny here. He's got to not hit the 12 ball, not get trapped on the 11 ball.
hit it with inside. The English hit that ball good. You see him use that inside and went straight across.
Right. And that 9 ball makes this pocket weird. And he's got through. What a rack. Josh Roberts makes it through. That's going to be our last match tonight. We have 9 p.m. matches. We're going to see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. For Bobby Cotton, this is Freddie Agnew. Good night, all.
Was it $1?